anyone who blocks my path.
The blood that flows through her veins is special and extremely dangerous. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, last time we got bedraggled into some support conversations. We haven't even finished them all up yet. So, we watched all the ones with Marianne, Lysethia, and Raphael, but now we're back onto the main campaign, and we have not seen anyone else's yet, so let's dig in.
Ah, there's yet another option.
Lawrence, what are you doing?
He's optioning.
Oh, hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Oh, it is utterly engrossed. Then, not working to after all. So now,
Darn it, and this is why I stopped looking at them on the other file, because I'm like, you know what, I'm only looking at Marianne and them, because I'm tired of running into repeats over here. I thought about that actually when I came in here. I'm like, haven't we already gotten to level B with them? I thought we had.
Sorry, Claude. You can't go past.
Wow.
Huh? Ah, Cyril, it's you.
I love how he's not even trying to go forward, and Cyril just has to be like, Cyril's like, I have authority now?
Is there a problem? It's not the first time I've been to the Holy Tomb. Rhea herself took me there once. Besides, the inside's been scoured by the Imperial Army. There's nothing left there now.
Don't matter. Lady Rhea said nobody could go in, so I can't let you through. I gotta do what Lady Rhea says. You wanna break them rules? Then you'll be her enemy. If you're trying to do that, I'll have to fight you.
I think it's still interesting that he's got a bow and air, like quiver. I'm like, that is not who I made him.
Fine, I get it. I wouldn't hesitate to make an enemy of Rhea if it came to that. But I'd rather not fight with you. So I'll back off. For now.
I'm not sure that's how you should phrase that, Claude.
Why is that?
Does it matter?
Dunno. With your status, you could smack me to the ground and walk right over me.
I guess. But I wouldn't. We're friends.
I thought you were the kind of guy who'd smack down just about anybody if you needed to.
Well, yeah, but there's an operant word there, which is if he needs to.
You really are a stubborn one. All right then, I'll tell you. I swore I'd change this world so that those without status are no longer oppressed. Though you were never one of the people I was hoping to save. I never knew that there were people in Elmira in your kind of situation.
Interesting.
I realized that my own perspective was too narrow. You helped me realize that. So, I owe you.
Did you just say you're all about saving people who are oppressed? Really?
Well, I mean, yeah. That's why his whole thing is never underestimate an outsider. He's trying to change the system.
I did. Is it so strange to hear that from me?
It's just... you reminded me of Lady Rhea there for a second.
Well, there's a reason he gets along with her.
Lady Rhea always tried to save us folks without any status in the world. Like when she let an outsider like me stay at the monastery. That was real nice. She brought in those kids from Ramire village when they lost their parents, and...
Well, I'm not a religious man. I'm sure Rhea wouldn't want to be lumped in with a guy like me.
Lady Rhea didn't do those things because the goddess told her she should. She did it because she wanted to. I can tell you that.
How in the world can you tell him that? How do you know what the goddess was or was not saying inside of Lady Rhea's head?
I see. In that case, maybe I don't need to make an enemy of her. Thanks, Cyril. I think you've brought me a step closer to my dream.
Why was your dream previously about bringing down Lady Rhea?
Thanks to you too, Claude. If I was able to help you, then that makes me happy.
That was a nice one. I appreciated that. Oh, this is where Ignatz
Hey,
and him
Ignatz,
stop.
what you doing?
Cyril, hello. I was just looking outside. Are you off to work right now?
Not much of a view. It looks like you're staring at a stone wall.
I'm gonna get a bucket and get rid of that big puddle everybody keeps walking around.
Oh, you're getting rid of the puddle over there? That's a shame.
Huh?
What? Are you planning on painting it?
I've quite enjoyed looking at the puddle. But pay me no mind. The work needs doing. I know.
Huh? What's so nice about it?
Cyril is so weird. The fact that he had his growth spurt over the last 5 years. Now he's just as tall as everyone else.
Well, look at it. With the addition of the puddle, the whole landscape has changed dramatically. Plus, it's perfectly unique. No two puddles are alike. Light will never again hit the water in quite that way. This whole landscape is unique, in fact. Here, now, for us to enjoy. It didn't exist a moment ago, and it won't exist in a moment.
I guess you're right, huh?
Yeah, but you can take that very far too far.
Weird. I never thought about the rain that way. How it makes the world look different, and how that's kind of special, I mean.
Your mood just brightened, Cyril. And that made the world a little brighter, didn't it?
Ignat, okay, this is not one of the best, because that's very stereotypical, like, everything, but you can't just never change anything because it will change.
But that's the other thing about looking at a landscape. The view is affected by the viewer's feelings.
Oh, that part's very true.
Huh. Maybe you're right. When I remember it, I think Elmira was a real dull and lonely place. Once you're out of the city, there's nothing but the plains and sky, and they stretch on forever.
Sounds like Oklahoma.
You can lose yourself out there. That's the kind of place it is. It's strange. When I remember it now, even though it's lonely, it also seems real pretty too.
Maybe the image in your memories is affected by your emotional state.
I mean, that's definitely the feelings you have in a place get associated with the very, like, stones themselves.
Anyway, it sounds fascinating. Endless plains, boundless sky. That's Elmira, huh?
Maybe we'll get to go to Elmira and kill some people.
The thought of it makes my pulse quicken.
You're a big weirdo, Ignatz.
Because unfortunately, that is the thing in Fire Emblem games, is that you don't go to a new location without an army to fight.
Am I? I suppose I am.
Sitting around, talking about how pretty puddles are?
Well, when you put it like that. Still, I'd love to see Elmira someday. Cyril, after the war, would you go there with me? We can make some memories of your homeland that aren't all dull and lonely.
I don't know. Maybe, but yeah, I'll think about it.
Sure. Awesome. Okay, Ignatz and Shamir have reached level B as well. And then we can press forward.
Excuse me, Shamir?
What is it? Do you need something?
Yes, I was curious about the world beyond Fodlan.
Oh,
Are you asking her because she used to live in, was it Dunbar? No. It was, started with a D.
You came from somewhere outside Fodlan, right? I'm curious about your homeland, what kind of place it was. And I thought you might...
That's a little bit of a... I don't think Shabir will care, but hey, yeah, your homeland got wiped out. Tell me about it.
I will not.
Sorry?
She said, means no. She's disinclined to acquiesce to your request.
There's no point in me telling you about it.
I see. All right then.
Wait. You misunderstand. Hearing me tell stories about the things I've seen? What good is that? That's just my experience.
Yeah, but it's more than my experience.
If you want to know about the world, you need to experience it for yourself. Is what I meant to say.
But how am I supposed to experience something that doesn't exist anymore?
Oh, that's what it was. That's good.
How so?
I thought maybe you didn't like me.
Shamir doesn't like anyone. Except me.
Is that what you think? In your experience, do I seem to dislike you?
I mean, you kind of seem to dislike everyone, to be honest.
If you can't determine something as simple as that, then you would gain nothing from the outside world.
Oh, I don't actually know. I'm not very good at reading people, I guess.
Ask me. I'm right here.
But you don't read people by asking them questions.
I'm not that brave. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. I'll be going now.
Not brave enough to ask a simple question. Or does he just not care?
I mean, he literally just told you. You can't criticize him for not being able to, you know, ascertain things about the world if you refuse to acknowledge the person telling you why they're doing something. Oh, right, and those two, but I have a feeling that I'll end up, you know, having a moment with Claude here in just a little bit. Bum bum bum. There's a battle on the plateau with rare enemies, but whoa, level 31. That's interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll have time for it because I have 2 battles to fight and I have 2 quests to fight them. So as always, let me pop in here real quick and see, is this going to be a relevant battle or is this going to be a skippable battle? If I run to the other side, the progress bar feels left behind. It'll go faster. That's totally how that works, right? Dealing with deserters. A lot of times these quests... Why is Seth out here? No, definitely looks interesting. Rolling hills. That's a lot of archers. Setteth, go away. And then let's see, set adjutant. We've got I wish I had another adjutant for Sedith, but I don't have one. Or I guess for Felix. Okay, first and foremost, with all these dang... I really need to change him back to a sniper.
Shall we?
What's my strategy?
Okay, first of all, stop using that. You darn well don't need the Sword of the Creator for that.
Victory.
My orders? All right, who's next? I'll crush them all.
So dismount. There are way too many archers on this damn field for me to be on the freaking bird that takes super amazing amounts of damage anytime that they get shot by an archer. Okay, meanwhile over here, I like this terrain. This terrain is awesome.
Let's go.
Let's clean up.
Possibly I should have looked at this closer, because I don't have any like little tanky people on this side, except for Cyril. Well, I can send Claude over, but Claude's not a really tanky person.
Onward.
Steady now.
Shall we?
That helps.
Just want to see Lawrence's new moves.
That's what you get.
Man, Cyril looks rough. Not rough as in, like, bad. Rough as in, wow. Yep. That's power. 57 chance to do 0 damage.
Too slow.
This is the one problem. Although granted, I'm not sure how much they're but I'm like, they should be able to see that they won't do anything, but they seem to just take the, like, if they have a kill shot, sometimes they'll take it, but
Too slow.
if not, they're wasting a lot of arrows trying to bring down Cyril, and they should be able to see plainly well that they're not going to be able to.
I'm not dying here.
Hilda can't get close enough to actually do anything.
This could turn the tides.
Nicely done. I was a little worried when I realized he wasn't going to one-hit them. He usually does. Okay, meanwhile on this side... The sad thing is the in theory best play is to hold off and just let Cyril kill them all.
Her enemies are my enemies.
Good job, sir. Level 27.
Guns.
%40 chance to hit. Nope. Ooh, nice. Ignace has learned from Claude. That looked like a Claude maneuver right there.
I took care of it.
Sure did. %45 chance to do 9 damage. Oh, hey, you did it. Congratulations.
Child's play.
Up to level 24. Good job, Flame.
I am only just beginning.
G-Bus. Well, she survived. It's always so frustrating to, you know, have her anywhere near the front line, especially with this many damn archers.
Let's be prudent. I cannot lose.
Okay, it actually looks like there's nobody up there. Not entirely sure why I'm moving up, but probably because it's going to keep coming back to these guys anyway. But it definitely feels like they've already finished their part of the battle. And there's only a couple of mangy mages on the other side.
Don't underestimate us.
Wow, the camera really screwed up for that one. Probably because Seth was there on his, like, dragon, and it just messed the view up. I've got to make him a sniper again. I make use of the 3 range way too often. The fact he doesn't have it there is just messing me up.
Sorry, but I must.
I was gonna say, thanks to that gambit, they shouldn't actually be able to move.
Fighting is what I do.
Well, Leone, no one else can get there, which means it's your kill. Oh, hey. This would kill her if he wasn't dying right now.
Make a difference?
Quick and easy, if I do say so myself. Nicely done, Leone. And then we also have pirates in the north. That was an interesting map. I like that. I know I said that before, but it's just cool. No, that one. Okay. Claude.
Nice.
So let's see. He is Sword Master. I'm trying to figure out when he's going to finish it. I think I've seen this map. Yeah, this is that same map where we went in order to... Okay. That's super interesting. Looks like there's nobody up on this ground. Oh. High-level pirates.
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
My moment has arrived.
Wow. Claude is not effing around. Sit down, pirate.
We're all desperate, aren't we? More battle.
Impressive.
Let's clean up. Going for the kill.
Okay, man. Fuck you, pirates.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
I need to be that good.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Move them up.
My orders?
Come out here and start protecting the flank.
Steady now.
Onward.
Man, I hate this area just because you can't move on it.
Nice try.
I'm curious how. Okay, so these guys are not going to be very aggressive. Lawrence.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
Putting her a little bit out in front. That's okay, because the other person who's going to attack her is this guy right here, and he's not going to survive long enough.
Never let your guard down.
Hilda coming into the fight. She has a 25% chance to dodge. Did not take it. Make sure he doesn't get another attack. Thank you.
Thinning their numbers.
Really probably should have led with that, to be honest, but I didn't. Jeez, he's got 3 health, man.
I must lead them well.
I was like, can he just straight execute them? Because if so, I will definitely let him. It's gotta be rough as a magic user stepping up into range of, like, you know, someone like Varoth, and then you just see the archer standing right behind him, and you're just like, I'm gonna die. Go ahead and soften him up. And then Hilda. Hilda.
Fighting wears me out.
There's the one good thing that
Did the trick.
Flame is unaffected by this terrain. Oh my gosh, I wish they would come at me. Don't go quite as far with Leona. I don't want her to end up isolated. Go ahead and let Shamir go again so she doesn't get left behind. because she is a little far back right now. Probably could have rallied with Ignatz. I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Sorry, but I must.
I didn't really want to give Claude that kill, but I need to clear out the space next to him to heal Varroth.
Thank you.
And then I also want to let you kill someone off because you haven't gotten a lot of kills lately. I know you fall behind.
Fighting's what I do. I fight for. Looks like.
I do like. I mean, obviously it was a very simple effect, but you know, the fact that they're actually standing in water in the scene, that's cool. More kills for our lobies.
My enemies.
All right, where are you guys going? I figured you might try that. I did not think you'd do that much damage, though. Holy shit. Now, you might be saying, Damiel, you didn't even listen to her death. That's because she never died. Never happened. Fake news. Don't know what you're talking about.
Let's clean up.
This. Shall we? You're making me work.
Did they change her voice slightly? She seemed slightly more calm when she said that. Before it always felt like, you're making me work.
At the ready.
Go ahead and kill that guy off. Bye-bye.
You got yourself killed.
I mean, I think you helped Claude.
What's my strategy?
Let's go.
My orders?
Shall we?
Nicely done.
Me of all.
Did Lawrence maximize? I think Lawrence may have actually finished his dance-a-thon.
It won't be in vain.
Steady now.
Onward.
I'll crush them all.
I mean, you won't even see them. Where do you think you're going? I guess you just want to die in the water.
An exalted death.
Damn. An
must
exalted
always-
death. All right. Well done, I say. And with that, well, I guess I should wait till screen I can actually save on, huh? I know I just, you know what? I just auto saved. I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.